If you're listening to this, maybe today was harder than anyone knows. Maybe you smiled while your heart was quietly falling apart. Maybe you've spent all day being strong for everyone else, and now you don't have anything left. You're exhausted, not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually, deep inside your soul. If that's you, don't leave. Stay with me for a few moments, because before this song ends, I want to remind you of something. God isn't disappointed that you're tired. He's waiting for you to stop carrying everything by yourself tonight. You don't have to be strong tonight. You only have to let Him hold you. God, I have nothing left. Every step is taken all I have. Every smile has cost me more than anyone could understand. I've carried burdens through the daylight. I've carried fears into the night, trying to hold my world together while slowly losing every fight. Nobody saw the silent battles hidden underneath my smile. Nobody knew how close I came to giving up all the while. But every tear I tried to hide was already known by you. Even when I felt forgotten, your faithful love remained true. Jesus, I'm too tired to pretend anymore. Please carry me, God. I have nothing left, nothing but this broken heart, nothing but these trembling hands, waiting for a brand new start. God, I have nothing left, so I'm giving all of me to you. 'Cause when my strength has disappeared, your mercy always carries me through. I kept believing I could handle every weight upon my soul, until the burden became heavier than I could ever hold. I try to fix tomorrow, I try to heal yesterday, until I finally heard you whisper, my child, let me make the way. Your voice became my shelter, your peace became my song. You reminded me that weakness is where your strength belongs. Touch every weary heart listening tonight. Lift every person who feels like they cannot take another step. Replace exhaustion with peace. Replace fear with faith. Replace hopelessness with your gentle presence. Hold those who are crying. Comfort those who feel alone. And remind every soul listening that you have never left their side. When I am weak, you are strong. When I can't stand, you carry me on. When I lose hope, you stay near. Your perfect love removes my fear. You never leave, you never change. Forever faithful, always the same. If your heart feels empty tonight, don't be afraid. Sometimes the place where our strength finally ends is exactly where God's strength begins. Rest now. He is holding you. Rest now. He is holding you. Can I tell you something? God never asked you to carry every burden. He never asked you to fix every problem. He never asked you to save everyone. Somewhere along the way, we convinced ourselves that being strong meant carrying everything alone. But that's not faith. That's exhaustion. Real faith is knowing when to stop, knowing when to cry, knowing when to whisper, Jesus, I can't do this anymore. Maybe that's exactly where you are tonight. If so, don't be ashamed, because God's strength has always begun where yours comes to an end. I'm too weak to carry this alone. These tired hands have held on far too long. Every burden left another scar. Every battle stole another song. Smiled while my soul was breaking. I've prayed with tears I couldn't hide, trying to be everything for everyone. While falling apart inside, I kept believing I could make it if I just tried a little more. But every step became much heavier than every step before, until I reached the quiet moment when my heart finally confessed, Lord, I'm completely overwhelmed and desperately need your rest. Jesus, I'm laying down everything I've been carrying. I'm too weak to carry this alone, so I'm placing it into your hands. carry me. You never called me to be fearless. You simply called me to believe that even in my deepest weakness, your grace would never leave. You saw the nights I couldn't sleep. You heard the prayers without a sound. Before I even whispered for your help, your love was already all around. You gently lifted every burden, one by one from off my soul, replacing fear with quiet peace, making this broken heart whole. Now I understand surrender isn't losing after all. It's trusting that your loving arms will catch me every time I fall. Father, you showed us we're always stronger than mine. I'm too weak to carry this alone, so I'm placing it into your hands, where my strength comes to an ending. Your endless mercy always stands. I'm too weak to carry this alone, but I know I don't have to be, because the cross that carried all my sins can surely carry me. Lord, carry the heart that is listening right now. Carry the mother who feels exhausted. Carry the father who has lost hope. Carry the young person fighting silent battles. Carry the lonely. Carry the anxious. Carry the broken. And remind every soul tonight that you never intended for them to walk alone. You carry tomorrow, you carry today. You carry my weakness, you make a way. You carry my sorrow, you carry my fears. You faithfully held me throughout all these years. Your love is enough, your grace is complete. The stronger I trust you, the lighter my feet. I'm too weak to carry this alone, but I'm finally learning how to rest, because the safest place I'll ever be is leaning on your chest. I'm too weak to carry this alone, yet my heart no longer has to fear. The God who holds the stars above is holding every tear. Maybe you're tired, not because life is too heavy, but because you've been carrying something that belongs to God. Tonight, lay it down and let Him carry you. Before you turn this song off, can I ask you one question? How long have you been pretending you're okay? How long have you been telling everyone, I'm fine, while your heart quietly whispered, I'm not? Maybe you're not just tired, maybe you're falling apart. Little by little, piece by piece, smile by smile. If that's you, please don't hide from God. Run to Him. Because broken people don't scare Jesus. They're exactly the people He came to hold. Hold me before I fall apart. My strength is fading fast. Every smile is growing weaker. I don't know how long I'll last. I've been fighting silent battles that nobody else can see. Every night I keep on praying, Lord, please don't let go of me. The weight upon my shoulders has become too much to bear. I've reached the place where all I have is one desperate prayer. I don't need every answer, I don't need to understand. I only need to know tonight that you're still holding my hand. Jesus, don't let this weary heart break without you. Hold me before I fall apart. Wrap me in your endless grace when I can no longer find my strength. Let me find your face. Hold me before I fall apart, before these tears become despair. Let your loving arms remind my soul you've always been right here. I remember every promise that you gently spoke to me. Even when the storm grew louder, you never stopped being peace. You have seen my hidden sorrow. You have heard my silent cries. Every tear that touched my pillow was precious in your eyes. So I won't keep pretending that I'm stronger than I am, because the strongest thing I've ever done is placing my life in your hands. If I collapse before tomorrow, if I lose the strength to stand, I know the God who holds the universe will gently lift me again. Father, if I become too weak, be my strength. Hold me before I fall apart. Wrap me in your endless grace when I can no longer find my strength. Let me find your face. Hold me before I fall apart, before these tears become despair. Let your loving arms remind my soul peace they cannot explain. Give them rest they haven't felt in years. Remind them that even when they feel like falling apart, they are falling into your loving arms. When I am breaking, hold me close. When I am weary, be my hope. When I am empty, fill my soul. When I am drowning, take control. Your love surrounds me day and night, leading my darkness into light. Hold me before I fall apart, before this burden steals my peace, before my strength completely fades. Let your mercy cover me. Hold me before I fall apart, until this storm has finally passed. Because the safest place I've ever known is in your loving hands. Maybe you've been asking God for strength, but what if the miracle isn't becoming stronger? What if the miracle is discovering that His strength was never meant to replace yours? It was meant to become yours the moment you reach the end. He begins the moment your knees can no longer hold you. His hands do. So if tonight you feel like you have nothing left, don't be afraid. You are standing exactly where miracles begin. I've reached the end of all my strength. I've reached the end of all my plans. I've reached the place where all I have is empty, trembling hands. Every answer I depended on slowly faded into fear, until your quiet voice reminded me, my child, I am still here. I spent so many nights believing that weakness was defeat, until I found you waiting where my brokenness would meet. You never asked for perfect faith, you never asked for flawless prayers. You simply asked me to surrender every burden that I bear. Jesus, when I finally became weak, I discovered your strength begins where mine ends. Your peace begins where fear has been. When I can no longer carried Moses through the desert. You calmed the raging sea. You strengthened David in the battle, and you're still strengthening me. You never change, you never fail. Your promises remain. The same God who held your children then still calls me by my name. Every mountain looks much smaller when I remember who you are. The one who spoke the stars to life now heals my wounded heart. My weakness is no longer something that I have learned to hide, because your greatest miracles are born on the other side. Father, my weakness has become the doorway to your power. Your strength begins where mine ends. Your peace begins where fear has been. When I can no longer stand alone, your loving arms pull me in. Your strength begins where mine ends. Your mercy carries every scar. The weaker I become, the closer I discover who you truly are. Lord, teach me to stop fearing my weakness. Teach me to stop pretending I'm enough. Help me trust your power more than my own ability. Strengthen every tired soul listening. Lift every discouraged heart, and remind us tonight that your power shines brightest when we surrender completely to you. When I am empty, you overflow. When I stop fighting, your mercy shows. When I fall down, you lift me high. When hope grows dim, you fill the sky. Your strength surrounds me day and night, leading my weakness into light. Your strength begins where mine ends. Now I finally understand the place I feared the most was always resting in your hands. Your strength begins where mine ends, and there I'll always stay. 'Cause every time I run out of strength, you faithfully make a way. Maybe you don't need more strength. Maybe you simply need more of God. Because where your strength ends, His has only. Can I tell you something beautiful? One day, you're gonna look back at this season. The nights you cried, the mornings you almost gave up, the prayers you thought went unanswered. And you're gonna realize you were never walking alone. The footsteps you thought were yours were His. The strength you thought was yours was His. The reason you're still here is because He has been carrying you every single day, even when you couldn't feel Him, especially then. I thought I was walking by myself through valleys dark and cold, trying to keep my faith alive with a heart that had grown old. Every mountain felt impossible, every road seemed far too long. Still somehow I kept moving forward, though I felt so weak and worn. I thought I was surviving because I refused to quit, but now I see the truth so clearly. You were the reason I didn't. Every breath I couldn't explain, every morning I survived was another quiet miracle that kept my hope alive. Jesus, it wasn't my strength, it was always yours. You were carrying me all along. When I believed I walked alone, you held my heart, you held my soul. You never left me on my own. You were carrying me all along, through every storm and every fear. Now I finally understand, you have always been right here. When I had no words for praying, you understood every tear. When my faith became a whisper, your voice stayed crystal clear. You carried every broken promise, you carried every sleepless night, you carried every wounded memory until you filled them with your light. Looking back, I see your footprints covering every step I made. The places where I thought I failed were places where your grace remained. You never stopped believing in me when I stopped believing too. Now every part of my story points my heart back to you. Father, thank you for carrying me when I couldn't carry myself. You were carrying me all along. When I believed I walked alone, you held my heart, you held my soul. You never left me on my own. You were carrying me all along, through every storm and every fear. Now I finally understand, you have always been right here, Lord. Thank you for every unseen miracle. Thank you for every battle you fought without me knowing. Thank you for every night you watched over me. Thank you for every time you carried me farther than my own strength ever could. Help me never forget that your hands have never once let go of mine. You carried my weakness, you carried my pain, you carried my future again and again. You carried my questions, you carried my fears, you faithfully held me throughout all these years. Now I can worship, now I can sing, because you've been Now every scar has found its place. Every valley became the proof of your unfailing grace. You are carrying me all along, from the first breath to today. And if you've brought me this far, I know you'll never stop making a way. Maybe today you feel too weak to take another step, but maybe the reason you've made it this far is because you've never been walking alone. The God who carried you yesterday is carrying you now, and He will carry you all the way home, all the way home. Maybe the reason you're so tired isn't because you've walked too far. Maybe it's because you've been carrying what God has been asking you to place in His hands. Some battles were never yours to fight. Some burdens were never yours to carry. Some fears were never yours to keep. Tonight, don't ask God for more strength. Ask Him to teach you how to rest, because tired hearts don't always need more effort. Sometimes they simply need the presence of God. I'm learning to rest in your hands instead of living inside my fears. I'm learning that your perfect timing has always been drawing near. For years I carried tomorrow like it depended on me, until I discovered your mercy was already waiting for me. Every burden made me weaker, every worry stole my peace. But every time I looked toward heaven, your presence brought release. Now I breathe a little slower. Now my heart is finally still, because I know the God who loves me is working even now. Jesus, I'm done chasing control. Tonight, I'm choosing trust. I'm learning to rest in your hands, where fear no longer has control. Your peace is healing every place that once was breaking in my soul. I'm learning to rest in your hands, where every burden becomes light, because the God who never sleeps is watching through the night. You never asked me to know tomorrow. You simply asked me to trust today, to believe that every single step was already in your way. Now I wake with less anxiety, because your promises remain. The same God who calmed the ocean can calm my heart again. Your voice is softer than my worries. Your love is stronger than my doubt. The closer that I walk beside you, the quieter my fears become. Now surrender feels like freedom, not defeat, but sweet release, because your everlasting presence has become my perfect peace. Father, your hands are the safest place my heart has ever known. I'm learning to rest in your hands, where fear no longer has control. Your peace is healing every place that once was breaking in my soul. I'm learning to rest in your hands, where every burden becomes alive, because the God who never sleeps is watching through the night. Lord, teach me to rest. Teach me to stop trying to control everything. Teach me to trust, even when I don't understand. Quiet every anxious thought, slow every racing mind. Fill every empty place with the peace that only comes from you. And let every person listening fall asleep tonight, knowing they are completely safe in your hands. Your hands are faithful, your hands are kind, your hands are healing this heart of mine. Your hands restore me, your hands renew. Your hands are always leading me to you. I don't have to fear, I don't have to strive, because in your presence my soul comes alive. I'm learning to rest in your hands. I'm learning to rest in your hands, and now my heart can finally breathe. The peace I've searched for all my life was found the moment I believed. I'm learning to. Can I remind you of something? The fact that you're still listening means you didn't quit. Maybe you cried today. Maybe you almost gave up. Maybe you thought you couldn't take one more step. But somehow, you're still here. That isn't luck. That isn't coincidence. That's grace. Because while you thought you were slowly losing your strength, God was quietly restoring it. Sometimes, healing doesn't happen all at once. Sometimes, it comes one prayer, one sunrise, one heartbeat at a time. And maybe tonight your strength is beginning to return. I thought my strength had disappeared, like sunlight fading into night. Every battle left me weaker, every tear stole more of my fight. My heart grew tired from surviving. My soul forgot how hope could feel, until your quiet love surrounded every wound you came to heal. You never rushed the restoration, you never hurried all my pain. Like gentle rain upon dry ground, you made my heart alive again. Little by little I kept breathing. Little by little I could see the strength I thought was gone forever was growing quietly in me. Jesus, you didn't just rescue me, you restored me. You restored the strength I lost when I believed it was gone forever. You lifted up my weary soul and held my heart together. You restored the strength I lost with mercy falling like the rain. Now every breath reminds me your love makes all things new again. I don't fear tomorrow like I used to, because you've already been there. The God who holds my future has answered every prayer. I still have questions without answers, I still don't understand it all, but I have learned your faithful hands will always catch me when I fall. Now every scar has found a purpose, every valley found a song, because the place where I felt weakest was where you made me strong. You turned my mourning into worship, my silence into praise. Now every step I take belongs to your amazing grace. Father, every piece of me that life tried to break, you lovingly restore. You restored the strength I lost when I believed it was gone forever. You lifted up my weary soul and held my heart together. You restored the strength I lost with mercy falling like the rain. Now every breath reminds me your love makes all things new again. Lord, thank you for not leaving me the way you found me. Thank you for healing what I thought was beyond repair. Restore every weary listener, restore every broken family, restore every anxious heart, restore every dream that has almost died. May everyone listening tonight wake tomorrow with new strength, new hope, and new faith. You restore the broken, you restore the weak, you restore the hurting when they cannot speak. You restore the hopeful, you restore the soul. like you've lost your strength. Don't believe that you've lost your future. God is still restoring you. Quietly, patiently, faithfully. And one day, you look back and realize He was rebuilding you the entire time. Before this worship ends, I want you to think about something you almost quit more than once. There were mornings you didn't want to get out of bed. There were nights you cried yourself to sleep. There were prayers that sounded more like silence. And there were moments you honestly believed you weren't gonna make it. But somehow, you're still here, still breathing, still praying, still believing. Not because you were strong enough, not because life became easier, but because every time you started to fall, God quietly whispered, "Not yet, my child. I'm still writing your story." Tonight, this isn't a song about surviving. It's a song about gratitude. Thank you for never letting me stop when every part of me gave in. When I believed the race was over, you told my heart to rise again. You saw my silent desperation. You heard the prayers I couldn't say. And every time I almost surrendered, you lovingly made a way. You carried dreams I almost buried. You guarded hope I couldn't see. Even when I had stopped believing, you never stopped believing in me. Looking back, I finally realized you were faithful every day. Even when I couldn't see your hand, you never stopped making a way. Jesus, my strength didn't bring me here. Your mercy did. Thank you for never letting me stop. Thank you for never letting go. When I was too weak to keep walking, your love carried my soul. Thank you for never letting me stop when fear told me to give in. Because every step that brought me here began with you and ends with Him. You turned my tears into a testimony, my weakness into a song. The places where I thought I'd failed were where you made me strong. You redeemed every broken chapter, every unanswered prayer. Every valley that almost broke me became proof that you were there. Now tomorrow doesn't scare me, because you've already gone before. The same God who carried me yesterday will open every door. So I'll keep lifting up your name, no matter what I face, because every breath I have today is evidence of grace. Father, everything I am is because you never gave up on me. Thank you for never letting me stop. Thank you for never letting go. When I was too weak to keep walking, Thank you for every unseen miracle. Thank you for every burden you carried. Thank you for every tear you collected. Thank you for every night you stayed beside me. Thank you for every time you protected me without me even knowing. Thank you for refusing to let me quit. May my life forever declare that your mercy is greater than my weakness. You held my hand when I let go. You lit my path when I couldn't know. You gave me peace, you gave me grace. You never once turned your face. You were my hope, you were my song, you were my strength all along. Forever faithful, forever true, my life belongs completely to you. Thank you for never letting me stop. Now every scar has found its place. Every battle became a witness of your amazing grace. Thank you for never letting me stop. Now my heart completely knows the reason I made it through every storm is because you never stopped carrying me, and you never will. If you're listening to this and you're still breathing, God is not finished. The chapter you're living today is not the ending. One day, you'll thank Him for every prayer that seemed unanswered, for every delay, for every valley, because you'll finally see He wasn't making you wait. He was making you stronger. So don't stop, don't give up, keep walking, because the God who brought you this far will faithfully lead you all the way home.